影分身の術。
Yo, what's up everyone, Game Breaker God here. So in today's video, we're going to be doing a Kingdom Hearts tutorial. So basically, I'm going to show you guys how I've set up my controller, and the reason why I did it because I did not like the way that the design, like the controller setup was done for this game. Like I used to tolerate pressing X to attack in this game on the previous Kingdom Hearts, but not on this one, man. Like I could not handle it. I just couldn't do it. So that being said, guys, I'm gonna show you a trick which PS4 allows you to do. I don't know about Xbox, so if Xbox has this, then follow the same procedure. Just head up to somewhere where it says accessibility, and this can be found in your settings on PS4, and then customize button assignments. So what this will allow you to do is basically change what the inputs do in game. So for example, you know how X is to attack in Kingdom Hearts? So I've changed it to R1. So what R1 does is X functionality. So whenever I press R1, my character now attacks. So bear with me, I know it will get confusing, but you need to assign the controller the way this is, just the way it is on the screen, and then get used to using it this way. Alright, so R1 is to attack, L1 is to block. Just like how in God of War is. If you haven't played the new God of War, guys, sorry about Xbox players, L1 was also to block, and R1 was to attack, and R2 was the heavy attack. So similarly, we're gonna do that in Kingdom Hearts 3. Alright, so R2 stays the same, which is to swap to swap target, which I don't really use anyway. I never swap because I can see my enemies. I know which one I'm going to attack, so if they get too close or I'm not attacking them, just prioritize my enemies. So the reason why I set the R1 as X functionality, which is to attack, is because then this allows me to move around my camera simultaneously. Since you're using your right index finger to attack, you can still use your thumb to manage the camera around, so you can move the camera around so you can see who's on your blind side, so you don't have to focus on attacking one enemy. This is also why I never ever, unless necessary, I never ever lock onto my enemies, because if you lock onto one enemy, you'll never know what's coming. You'll never know what's on your right or what's behind you. You just don't know. They'll hit you and they'll deplete your health and you'll die. Especially when they made this game harder. I don't know when that's gonna happen, but you'll see. Alright, so circle is my X button, which is correct. That's what X should have been from the start. X should just be the jump button. That's what I kept it as, and my X now does jump in. So L2 shows that it's square for L2, which did nothing as well. As you can see, and then my block was L1, which I changed it. So you know how square in game for Kingdom Hearts 3, your basic controls, this is your default controls. Square meant blocking, so now L1 is blocking, so you can actually also see which way your enemies are coming and then manipulate the analog stick, because you're free to do so, and then press L1. You also have the left analog stick. If you click it inside, which I've set up to do the lock, okay? So you know when you lock onto enemies, I've assigned it so that it's L1 instead of R1, so that when you're doing shotlock is what allows you to do really crazy combos in this game, and it allows you to air step. You know that button that allows you to air step into enemies? I don't know if you guys knew that, but I've been showcasing it on my streams a lot. And you can also air step onto enemies, and some bosses may not be able to allow you to do so, like the gigantic bosses from Corona, Kingdom of Corona. You couldn't air step onto that one, but every other enemy you can. So yeah, it's good. So just try this button assignment just the way it is on the screen, and then come back to me and see. Yo, GBG, thank you for this, because it's really gonna help you guys. Alright, as for the button assignments, that's pretty much it. Now I'm gonna show you guys what you can do with a really strong boss, as well as a little tip on what you guys can do with Blizzard, because Blizzard actually allows you to surf on it. So you can like ice skate on your own Blizzard when you're on the ground. So let's say you're on the ground and you just shoot Blizzard right in front of you. This allows you to literally like glide, board the little trace it does on the floor, because it leaves like a mark on the floor, and you're allowed to literally like skate on it, and it's sick. It's absolutely sick. Another thing is, when you're using a euro or a arrow, I don't know how you pronounce that, when you're using that, you can also go on top of it just a few seconds after, and it will launch you in the air, and then it allows you to do a combo as well. But never mind, because we will do an in-depth video on combat after this one. So for now, guys, this is all I wanted to show you guys, and hopefully this helps you on, in fighting better and seeing your opponents better. So if you get used to these controls, you'll absolutely annihilate your enemies. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the video, and I'll see you later. Take care, guys.
It's over! Snare! See ya! Take this!
Blood graveyard.